What's up guys, this is Astranox. In this video, I show you this game called Hero Siege. I've been playing this game for, well, over a year, but actually this game came out over 10 years ago. I actually got this game 10 years ago. The developers have been hard at work for all these years, and this game actually looked completely different back in the days. Now, well, it looks like Diablo 2. But the thing is, this game is quite a bit more complex than Diablo 2. The itemization, the end game, there's so many end game bosses and rarity of gear that you can get and upgrade. There's Runewords. I mean, there's a lot of like item chasing in this game. There's multiplayer, of course. You can play up to 4 players altogether, and secure servers, right? So there's no hackers. There's leaderboards, so you can compete. New seasons. Actually, there's a season starting tomorrow, and I'll be playing in it, and I'll be doing some coverage about this game, Hero Siege, and I'll be talking about the pros and cons about this game. Should you be getting this game? Because this is not a free-to-play game, but we got the holidays coming up, and you can definitely grab this game for real cheap. Last time there was a discount during the summer sale on Steam. Actually, this game was less than $2. It was like $130 or $140, something like that. Visit my website to download free wallpapers from anime to cartoon fantasy for your PC or phone in 4K quality. Check it out by visiting my website, astranox.net. Now, there's an issue with this game is that you need to get DLCs, downloadable content, to unlock extra classes. But the game comes with like 5 classes, and I mean, maybe 3 out of those classes perform actually pretty damn well. Now, this game, if you want to get every single class, you can see here there's 22 classes, which is insane. So there's a DLC that if you get on discount, you can unlock everything with more stash space for your private stash, that you can actually transfer gear across your characters in multiplayer. It's great. And you get additional character slots, and you get some extra inventory space on your character so you can pick more stuff up. You can actually see Season 5 is starting in, actually, the recording was actually yesterday, so there's like less than a day left here. So I'll be definitely playing in Season 5. I love to play in hardcore, guys. Hardcore is my jam. It's more challenging, it's more fun. And here, the last boss, I got clapped. There's a one-shot mechanic I didn't know. I didn't actually test the boss in like with a normal character. I just went in there with my hardcore character. It's like normal. Who cares, right? It's gonna be easy. I clap normal, but yeah, I got hit for over 6,000 damage. Lost the character. That's it. I can't do anything about it. It's a tombstone in my character select screen, which now I've deleted to make space. So yeah, the first character I shown you guys was a samurai that actually use a helm that gives a whirlwind. So I'm like spinning around, you know, going through the monsters, and there's a blade barrier spinning around me. So together it deals quite a bit of damage, mostly from the blade barrier. And there's some end game potential with that build, with like trigger on hit spells from pieces of gear, and you can actually make this game, this character, pretty viable in late game, I think. So as you can see, I'm playing in different difficulties. I've played in Hell 1 and Hell 2. I've played in Nightmare and Normal. I got one shot by the boss in Hardcore, lost the character. So you can actually go all the way up to Hell 5 in this game. So that's really cool. And what's also really nice about this game is that there's a lot of character slots that you can unlock and have a bunch of characters. You can try a lot of different things out. The stash are actually like, the pages are actually fairly big. You can put a lot of stuff in there. It's not like Diablo 2 where you have quite a bit of like limited stash space. And also you can transfer gear. You know, you don't have to like drop the gear on the floor and make a new game and stuff like that and grab the gear on another character to mule your stuff. So this game actually played over 300 hours. And it's been a blast, and I'm still playing it because, I mean, you know, it's an ARPG that has randomization, you know, random levels. There's a lot of end game. This is actually a Chaos Tower. So you can go in there, you find it in the world, and you can start at floor 1, and you can go up to floor 100. So that's really cool. You can go in there with your friends, up to 4 players, and try to tackle this content. There's also the wormhole, which I will show later. That's another piece of content you can progress into. You go to like level 150, or 200 different zones in there. You can actually reset with like in-game currency. Everything is you don't have to pay to win in this game. The only like sort of pay to win I would say would like unlock more classes using DLC, but that's not really pay to win because especially if you get this thing on discount, you can get the whole thing for like less than $10. So that's definitely a worthwhile investment. If you like what you see, if you actually see the game on discount, grab the game for less than $2. Try it out. If you enjoy it, you know, just go ahead and purchase the DLC to get all these other classes and get more stash space. And yeah, you'll have a blast. And like I said, secure server, there's actually an auction house, right? There's a market you can trade with other players, and it actually costs gold. So you sell gold from get gold by selling garbage that you find in the game. Different pieces of gear you don't need, you sell it to the vendor, you get gold, and then you go in the auction house and you purchase gear from other players, making your build that much stronger. You can focus your purchases to what you need to actually end up getting like a end game build going, which is really cool. And here, I mean, I'm kind of like cheesing this dude. He's kind of like stuck between my minions. So this is a necromancer. I didn't talk about all the characters that I played, but the second character I was playing was actually a demon. Wait, it's not a demon hunter. Demon Slayer, and it was a bullet hell. You can go back and you saw all the bullets going like crazy. Yeah, a ton of fun. That's actually one of my favorite character to play, and I was destroying stuff in this game. I was just like walking and shooting the bullet hell, and just the monsters were just dropping. It was really good, and I was doing hell 1 was a cakewalk. Hell 2 was very easy, which is what I was playing, and then hell 3 I've tried it, but you know, you gotta like kind of like work on the monsters for a while. It's not like you're running and you're just mowing them down. Also, the higher the difficulty, the more magic find you will have, which means you'll have better chance to get higher rarity gear. More stuff will drop of higher rarity. But the thing is, you need to strike that balance. You need to like have a high kill speed so you actually get a lot of stuff in the end. So you gotta really strike that balance to end up getting more gear, which in turn you'll end up getting more of those like super rare pieces of gear like heroic. And then there's angelic gear. There's unholy gear as well. Like the item progression is completely insane in this game. So like you can really put in like you could put in like easy 100 hours and your build is not even end game. There's no pay to win, guys, in this game, so that's really cool. Fair competition and leaderboard, so you can check your ranking. You know, so across different pieces of content, right? There is the wormhole leaderboard. There's the Chaos Tower one, which when you go in the zone, you see the leaderboard. You can see like who reached level 100 for each class as well first. You know, across all different difficulties like softcore, hardcore, solo self-found, which they have. That's a really cool thing that they added actually in season 4. And actually, guys, what is really cool about this game is that I've seen players like 10,000 players online at the same time. This is not a big developers team. Like this is not a big team working on this game, but they've been working for 10 years, guys. And they got to a game that's really cool that I really enjoy. And like I said, it's definitely super high in terms of replayability. You can definitely put in a lot of time. You can really get a really crazy build going, or you can just transfer all your gear on another character and start a different character and just have a blast like that. And there's item filters as well. Here I'm just testing my DPS on the target dummies with my Demon Slayer. You can see it was like upward of 10 million. So yeah, there's a lot of pros to this game. Now the cons, like I said, DLCs to actually get, you know, all the classes unlocked. So there is that. There's also more stash space, more inventory space on your character. This, you need to purchase extra slots. I'm perfectly fine with what I have, and what I have is from all the DLC that were on super high discount, so that was really cool. So yeah, if you like the game, wishlist this game on Steam. Less than $2 when it's on discount, like 150. So definitely a blast, definitely a good time. And here you can see the item that I have on my Demon Slayer. Angelic is my pistol, Heroic is my shield, my gloves. So not that hard to actually get this stuff going beside the Angelic gear. So you save all your gold and you really go for that Angelic piece on the auction house. That could be like a weapon. It's going to be pretty game changing for your character. There's charms, guys. There's the spot on the right for the charm, so you don't need to actually put them in your inventory, which is real nice. And there's a lot of stackable currency, which is definitely a godsend. I mean, like having a piece of currency and not stacking, it's crazy, like in Diablo. But yeah, I've played Path of Exile. I've played Diablo 1, Diablo 2. I played years of Diablo 2. I played all the expansions, Diablo 3. I played Diablo 4, Path of Exile 2. I haven't played it yet, but it's out. So yeah, $30 you can get early access. Yeah, a lot of content, a lot of stuff I want to cover, guys. So definitely stay tuned. Subscribe if you still haven't. I'll be covering this game along a lot of other games, guys. So that's gonna be it for this one. I'm Astranox. Good luck with all ya. Dope. Peace out for now.